1 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Asma Hafiz. First, the headlines. Caretaker Health Minister says the government is committed to actively implement a special emergency response plan to eradicate polio in the country. Caretaker Minister for Water Resources has called for a strategic plan for flood management to grow the economy. All parties Youth Conference has appealed to international human rights organizations to take immediate steps to stop Indian state terrorism in illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. The opening match of Asia Cup 2023 will be played between Pakistan and Nepal in Multan tomorrow. And now the news in detail. Caretaker Health Minister Dr. Nadeem Jan says interim government is committed to actively implement a special emergency response plan to eradicate polio in the country. Talking to a private news channel, he said polio vaccination campaign in remote areas and federally administered tribal areas is significant in reduction of polio cases in the country. Dr. Nadeem Jan, Ministry of Health, is actively involved in the polio program and we will ensure that the focus on polio remains unwavering. The health minister said present government will maintain zero tolerance regarding provision of quality medicines to the patients in government hospitals. Caretaker Minister for Water Resources Ahmad Irfan Aslam has stressed that a strategic plan for flood management is a must to move forward and grow the economy. Addressing an event in Islamabad today, he said water-related disasters cannot be wisely managed without forecast. Alluding to devastation caused by floods in recent years, he said fourth National Flood Protection Plan has almost been updated on the basis of lessons learnt from last year's floods with the support of Asian Development Bank. He said its umbrella PC1 stands approved by the ACNEC at an estimated cost of 194 billion rupees. Ahmad Irfan Aslam emphasized the need to divert more resources to ensure lesser disruptions in the lives and livelihoods of people due to floods. Special Assistant on Human Rights and Women Empowerment Mishal Hussain Malik has said rape is being used as a weapon of war in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir to instill fear amongst the public. Addressing an event in Islamabad today, she said this must be condemned and stopped. Mishal Malik pointed out that rape in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir is not an individual act, but being supported by the state. She said the Indian forces are carrying out these heinous acts with complete impunity, emphasizing the importance of advocating for the victims. She mentioned that 11,000 cases of sexual assault have been reported in IIOJK and noted the underreporting of such incidents in the occupied territory. The All Parties Youth Conference has said that veteran Kashmiri leader Sayyid Ali Gilani, who dedicated his entire life and sacrificed everything for the sacred cause of freedom, is the role model for the generations to come. Reiterating call for the Haidarpura Chalo on the second martyrdom anniversary of Gilani on Friday, APHC leaders including Muhammad Ramzan, Shahid Salim, Ghulam Nabi Sumji and Farida Behenji urged Kashmiris to hold protest demonstrations on the day to expose Indian crimes in the occupied Jammu and Kashmir. They said India can kill Kashmiris but cannot defeat their spirit of freedom. They appealed to the UN, OIC and international human rights organizations to take cognizance of human rights violations by India in Kashmir and take immediate and concrete steps to stop Indian state terrorism. Pakistan and China have kicked off a joint Air Force training exercise to further boost coordination between the two militaries. The 10th Joint Training Exercise, codenamed Shaheen 10, will focus on training in typical combat scenarios such as joint air defense and joint countermeasures. The two sides will send fighters, early warning aircraft, and several other types of aircraft, as well as ground forces such as ground to air missiles and radar and signal troops, to participate in the exercise. In the United States, 2 people have been killed and 4 others injured when a fire rescue helicopter crashed into an apartment complex in Florida. The opening match of Asia Cup 2023 will be played between Pakistan and Nepal in Multan tomorrow. The match will start at 2:30 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. And that's all from the newsroom. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.